Hello again. Welcome back to Jewel Vision. Thank you as always for watching. Let me start by making an apology. In the commentary to season 3, when I was talking about how funny Marvin is, I said the actor who was playing him was Malcolm Mays, and it is not. Marvin is played by London Brown. His brother Lulu was played by Malcolm Mays. Now, I do also think Malcolm Mays gives an exceptional performance as Lulu, and I'll talk more about him at another time. So, Power People, the preview for episode 4 in season 2 of Raising Kanan already dropped. That is up on this channel as well if you want to check it out. But we have not talked about this preview and what we should expect in this upcoming episode yet. So, here we go. Let's do it. This episode has been titled Pay the Toll. I'm thinking this is a reference to 50 or grown Kanan saying pay your fare when he's talking about the truth in his voiceover in the beginning of episode 3. The description of the episode reads, Kanan and Jukebox search for answers in family matters. When Rock's push into new territory is stalled, she proposes a meeting. Crown helps Famous get settled. Still investigating Howard's shooting, Burke questions Unique. So there's not a lot of surprises in this description from what we saw in episode 3 and what we see in the preview. I guarantee you though there will be a surprise or two in the actual episode. The preview opens up with the Italians. We saw them in the season 2 trailer, so we've been expecting them. From the description of the episode, the meeting with them comes from Rock and Fam's push into this New Jersey territory. Rock said in episode 3 that Warrell told her that the people running the dope in the area had been shut down by the feds. But apparently these Italians still feel they have a claim on the territory, and when the fam sets up shop, they have a problem with it. The description tells us that Rock proposes a meeting with them. And it looks like this meeting might turn violent. We hear Lulu say, when they come for us, they're going to come for all of us. And we see a white guy cocking a shotgun and aiming at Warrell. And Warrell kind of jumping and putting his hands up. Now, I don't think Warrell is going to catch it here, but we'll see. We also see Juliana questioning a move that Rock makes, and she actually says the move is showing weakness. Whoa, that's kind of big coming from Juliana. I wonder what she's talking about. Now, I don't know how much pull Juliana has, but she did introduce Rock to her cousin Joaquin, who is now Rock's supplier. So, just saying, it would probably be best if Rock stays on the same page with her. When Rock tries to justify her move, Juliana responds by saying she's not playing Rock's games. Whoa, what is going on here? Can't wait to see. Then we jump to Detective Burke questioning Unique. The police know that Unique didn't shoot Detective Howard, so Burke's trying to find out what Unique knows about who actually did. And she's trying to get Unique to tell on that person since whoever it was intentionally framed Unique for the crime. Rock and Neek are obviously rivals, and she got his drug drop busted in season 1. Then she framed him for Detective Howard's shooting. But I still don't see Neek telling on Rock. I mean, I guess that would be snitching, but it's kind of funny how snitching works because if it's like against rivals and it helps your business, then it's kind of not snitching. I mean, we saw Rock do that a couple times last season. So would it be snitching? But anyway, for that reason, and especially because of their interaction last episode, I don't see Unique saying anything. They agreed to peace in the last episode, and Unique telling would definitely be a violation of that agreement. I'm still trying to figure out what Neek's game is though. Guess we'll see soon, but I will point out that this scene takes place in Unique's tailor shop. And at the end of the last episode, when Rock and Fam came in there on Unique holding Juliana at gunpoint, that tailor shop was still trashed. Now, if you notice in this scene from the preview, Unique has fixed up the tailor shop, and he's apparently spending time there. So, he's doing something. Stay tuned. Now, the other main story from this preview is Marvin, London Brown, saying we're short 600. There's a question about someone skimming. Then he says, we're going to have to do what we do. And it looks like he's talking to Warrell. Now, at first I was thinking they're short because Kanan swiped that pack of crack in the last episode. Even though that pack that Kanan stole seemed to have way more than 30 to 40 vials in there. So it seems like they'd be missing more than 600. But then in the preview, they show Kanan flipping through money in the shoebox and looking sus. Is he stealing money too? Now, if they found out, he wouldn't get popped or anything. But if they don't find out, someone else might. And why is he stealing anyway? Is this still for Famous? Definitely looking forward to seeing what that's about. The episode write-up says Kanan and Juke are looking for answers in family matters. I'm also wondering what that looks like and how they're going to be snooping around. I'm guessing Juke actually talks to Kenya in this episode. I wonder if maybe Kanan asked Detective Howard more questions about their relationship. I was wondering if Kanan asked Rock, but I saw a clip from the upcoming episode with Kanan confronting Rock about why she had him shoot Detective Howard. And she lies again, saying Howard was going to put him in prison for killing Buck 20. So from this we know that if Kanan asked Rock straight up about Howard being his father, Rock would absolutely deny it. I mean, that would mean she's been lying to Kanan his entire life. She'd have to know that that would be a tough pill for him to swallow. And as much as she'd be lying to him, I don't see her fessing up now. But the thing is, Kanan also seems to know she would lie, which is why he just asked her what's the real reason she asked him to shoot Howard. It's like he was trying to give her a chance to come clean. He asks her without really asking her. And I don't think he's buying her answer either. From the write-up, it's also cool to see that Crown is helping Famous to get set up with a place and all. Gotta admit, I didn't really see that coming. Crown seems to be all about himself, so that kind of surprises me, though I guess he did kind of help Jess with the job in LA, though he was sleeping with her, so anyway. What I haven't heard much chatter about is there's a collection of shots towards the end of the preview that seem to be focused on the upcoming situation with the Italians. But thrown in there is a shot of Lulu pushing someone up against the wall, violently. Now, because of the context, it looks like this has to do with the Italians too, but it doesn't. If you look closely, not only do you see he's in the studio, but you also see the person being pushed up against the wall has on gold-rimmed glasses. And who wears gold-rimmed glasses? Crown. So maybe Lou finally gets to sugar Crown a little in this episode. Or maybe Lulu hears about Crown's offer to Rock. It definitely looked like something had been bubbling up between them anyway, so in this episode it looks like something is about to go down. Okay, let's get to it. Now before I wrap this up, I do also have to mention that I've heard we're going to see Symphony return in this episode as well. I have to wait and see if my source is reliable, but that would be great to see him back, and I definitely wonder what will be going on in order to see him again. But yeah, let's check it out on Sunday and watch my recap of it the same day. Thank you all for checking out my commentary and thoughts on the preview for episode 4. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well. See you soon. Jube Vision. We out.